Welcome in once again, everyone. On to the last leg of our journey, 40 rudiments in 40 days. I'm Gabriel, representing Drum Tip Tuesday, my YouTube channel that I hope that you've subscribed to by now. At any rate, today we're covering the drag. That's what it is. Let's break it down a little bit slower. Pretty easy, right? How do we work on it? Well, let's break it down even further. There's a double in there, that drag, right? What we want to do is make sure that that has some quality and it's not just, or if we mean it to be like pressed, we can do that. If not, if we want to make it a nice open double, then we can do that. We have choices that are determined by what we want, not by the limitations of our hands. In order to do that, let's work on the doubles. Let's choose a tempo. I'm going to choose 152, and we're going to use a double exercise that makes us play the second part of the double on the downbeat so that we can improve that part of the double, obviously. Dynamics. It's real important to make sure that you exercise the dynamics because we are playing the doubles real soft, all right? And then the accented note is obviously louder. Let us play some drags now, and we'll put them in a sequence. Welcome in once again, my growing family of subscribers. As you know, I'm Gabriel. We're here on Drum Tip Tuesday, doing 40 rudiments in 40 days, and today we're doing the single drag tap. A little bit slower. Now, the way it's written on the rudiment sheet is great for developing the ups and downs. For those of us who aren't familiar, the ups and downs is just a system by which we take 4 strokes. A downstroke starts high, ends low. An upstroke starts low, ends high. Full stroke starts high, ends high. And a tap stroke begins low, ends low, right? What you have is the drag begins on an upstroke. The drag starts low, it is unaccented, and it goes up to prepare for the first accent. Right? Then does it off the other hand. But as far as I can see, that's the only thing it's good for written out that way. One real common application is to take a march in triplets, or like a 6/8 or 12/8 time, and you can just start on the accent and play triplets, except accent, drag, tap, accent, drag, and that way I guess it's an accent, drag, tap instead of a single drag, tap. At any rate, it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome in once again, everyone. I'm Gabriel. You're watching Drum Tip Tuesday, 40 rudiments in 40 days, and today we're doing the double drag tap. A little slower. Now, that's how it's written on the rudiment page. There's an interesting excerpt from one of the Will Coxon books. I forget what it's called. I think maybe The All-American Drummer, wherein he plays it in a 6/8. So it sounds kind of like this. And as we know, here we're working on exercising our creativity to incorporate rudiments instead of just play them off the list exactly as they appear. Let's play an etude. I'm just going to make this up. I'm going to incorporate the single and double drag tap. Welcome in once again, everyone. I'm Gabriel, and you're watching Drum Tip Tuesdays, 40 rudiments in 40 days, and today, lesson 25. A little slower. Off the left. This is probably the only rudiment that I've seen in a method book where they actually change the position of it. Just like I've been doing all these other rudiments, I've been putting the accent on the downbeat. They put, and this might be where I got the idea from this would have been like decades ago, but they put it in this position. They wrote it out like this too. I like that variation. And because we don't just do it one way or another way, we put it in some music so we actually can use the thing. Let's just take a paradiddle, next easiest rudiment we know, and put it with some paradiddles and a little etude that I'll just improvise right now. Welcome in, everyone, or welcome back, shall I say. If you've been following this video series, 40 rudiments in 40 days, I'm Gabriel, you're watching Drum Tip Tuesday, and today we're playing the single dragadiddle. A little slower. Paradigm shift, change your mind, change where the beat is. Think about like kind of a real traditional old school 6/8 march. Make that the accented drag, right? And then always put that double at the end to change hands. You cut it in half, and then you come up with the variation that sounds like that thing I just sang. Welcome back. I'm Gabriel. You're watching Drum Tip Tuesday, 40 rudiments in 40 days, and we're doing drag paradiddle number 1. A little slower. Double up on the accent for a little bit of variation. Back everyone, I'm your host Gabriel here on Drum Tip Tuesday. We're doing 40 rudiments in 40 days. Today we're doing drag paradiddle number 2. A little slower. Double up, or should I say triple up this time, on those accents for a little bit of variation. Welcome in once again, everyone. I'm Gabriel. You're watching Drum Tip Tuesday, and today on our 40 Rudiments in 40 Days series, we're playing the single Ratamacue. A little bit slower. Let's do something. This is always a fun variation. Take that accent that is almost always on the upbeat and put it on the downbeat. You'll find that you have a nice easy hand-to-hand accent pattern that fits well in triplets. Let's play a solo, all right? Let's play something based loosely on the accent pattern in the 3 camps, but we'll just do the first. Don't want to take all day in doing this. Welcome in once again. I'm Gabriel. You're watching Drum Tip Tuesday, and we are almost done with this series, 40 Rudiments in 40 Days. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it. Today, we're going to play the double Ratamacue. A little slower. That's literally what it is on the page. Let's double up on those accents, put it together with some drags, at dotted quarter note, right, equals 60. Welcome in, everyone. As you know, I'm Gabriel. You're watching Drum Tip Tuesday, and today is kind of special. It's the last day of our 40 Rudiments in 40 Days series, and today we're going to play the triple Ratamacue, as it is the 40th rudiment. A little slower. Now let's do that thing that we do where we double up on the accents, or in this case, maybe triple up on the accents. We're just going to create a little etude that includes all of the Ratamacues. Single Ratamacue, double Ratamacue, triple Ratamacue. If you want to go back and check out the whole series, it's right here.